And welcome back to today's sports show. I'm really pleased that Phil's away. Really pleased. It's been a fun show. And I love talking about other sports that don't get a lot of media attention, like gridiron. You know, fantastic, and it's doing very, very well.
I think it's part of the strength of the show, Greg. I always have felt that we're looking after sports that they're not mainstream. They're not getting all the coverage.
Racing, karate, SA.
Exactly,
it's absolutely fantastic.
And they're South Australian people. They're South Australian sports stars in their own right that don't get a lot of attention.
Well, we'll take myself now over to Melbourne. Big grand final. I mean,
massive grand final now.
It stops the nation, doesn't it? It's a massive grand final. You know, Richmond, who have been so strong for the last six weeks. We see a bit of a dent in the armour a little bit. They're going to probably have a couple of outs. And you look at Greater Western Sydney. What a three quarters of just unbelievable football. I think at three-quarter time, you can sort of see, they could be spent here. But they got 4 players to bring back in, which is a luxury. And Cornelio, their best player. You got Whitfield will come in.
Lockie Whitfield,
and Toby Green. And Toby Green. So you got 3 of you. That'd be 3 of the first 5 that the coach would pick.
No problem, mate.
The coach would pick.
No problem.
And Detilio.
I didn't
probably
think
won't play. I'd say he's got a calf, but you've got 3 fresh players that'll sort of a bit of time off, bang into that lineup. Geez, it makes them look strong. Makes them look strong.
I think
tough weekend of footy last weekend. It was 4 teams.
Extremely tough, mate.
Gladiator stuff. Stuff.
Because I didn't think the Giants could win. Without Whitfield and
I thought the same.
Toby Green. I didn't think they could do it. I didn't think they could kick enough score, whatever, but they played really well.
Can I ask you, so I know we just spoke a little bit with Bevo just at the end of the segment there. Toby Green, I can't believe the reaction from the tribunal, the public, because I couldn't see anything in it. I don't know if I'm seeing something that they're not seeing. They got other angles that they might have, but I'm looking at it. I certainly didn't see an eye.
I struggle with it because I thought the week before I thought he was really lucky. Because I don't care who you are, mate. Anybody who grabs the hair, pulls hair. Then you need a week. You need a week on the sidelines, mate, just to get your act together, because that's not a good act.
It's not a good act.
But he grabbed Bontempelli's hair and rammed his head in the ground. To me, that's a game.
Should have got it. Got fined, but you can't now bring that into this, and that's what Dermot Brereton said. Now, this is a completely separate case.
That's right.
You've got to forget about that one, and I don't think they did.
No, I don't think they did either. But the other thing is too,
and that's what the greats of AFL footy are saying.
I'm not saying it's dodgy, but you also had 2 Collingwood blokes on the tribunal panel.
I can't believe that. And that, you know what? It's
because
that's the first thing I said. Can you believe that Christensen and the other Collingwood ex-Collingwood player,
I don't even know who it was, but
who are both on the tribunal, and they're saying, funny enough, we're playing.
I think it might have been Wakeland.
It's Wakeland. So 2 ex-Collingwood out of 3. So it only needs to be an anonymous, and all of a sudden you've got a week.
That's right. And he's got a week, I mean, I'm not saying it's dodgy or anything, but it doesn't look good.
But it's not a good look.
No,
you've got to bring. I mean, for something like the importance of a prelim final, you've got to look at all different aspects.
Yeah, you do.
And I think they should have brought in others from other clubs to view that.
Oh, no problem. No problem. So, you do need that extra. You do.
Just so we don't talk about it.
That's right.
We just don't talk about it.
That's right.
You know.
I just thought it was a little bit woo. Anyway.
I agree.
Big game though.
It's a big game. I'm going for Great Western Sydney.
Okay.
Because I just think they got 3 or 4 fresh players. Because last week, a lot of rain, gladiator stuff, a lot of very, very sore bodies. As we know, Richmond got probably 2 outs, possibly 3. That's going to unsettle them a little bit.
They might have a debutant. Plays first game in a grand final, young Pickett. For Richmond.
Oh, they kicked him out of the VFL. VFL grand final last week.
Yeah, just may be a debutant, mate. So I'm going to go for Port Adelaide.
Okay, beautiful.
That's what I'm going for.
Thanks so much for joining us. It's been a fantastic hour, Barry. Thanks so much, mate. And good luck for all those playing in grand finals over the weekend.
In any sport,
Just have some fun. Go out and have some fun. And thanks for joining us, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week.